So how's your tour been so far?
So I want to clarify. My name is Barack Noel. My act that I do, that I've been doing, is Warhol Kaufman, and this is Hope. The tour.
Warhol Kaufman?
Yeah.
Where do you get that name?
Andy.
And Kaufman?
Andy.
Oh, so like your two favorite Andys.
Two Andys.
Two Andys. You're not necessarily my favorites.
I mean, I don't want to isolate anyone.
Yeah.
But I respect elements of what they both did, and I'm maybe trying to learn from some of that too. I like Charlie Kaufman a lot, actually, too.
Charlie Kaufman's a great writer.
Yeah, I rhyme as Young Marx.
Young Marx?
Yeah, so that's two Carls.
Carl Young. Oh, Young, like Jung.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off the stage and let you do your thing.
I'll do some stuff.
Yeah, and that's a great dog.
She is really good, and she's really not allowed on couches generally, so she
She's
safely in the element.
She looks like she's enjoying it. Can't wait.
Oh,
Same
snap.
thing.
So, I still don't understand what this show is about. But I only have one joke really that I wrote about Hope, me and my bitch. It's that I like to do this. I just like to annoy her. Hope, the corner of Hope's mouth is kind of like a vagina. Because it's warm and wet, and she likes it but doesn't want me playing with it. Yeah, we're on the road, we're traveling together. Some people are like, you're on the road with a dog? And then the performers are like, you're on the road with your wife? And both are wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I gotta thank this fellow over here, Rick Shaw. He helped us out because we were driving. I went to a Catholic school. They didn't teach me science, and I really didn't learn geography. They never really taught me geography. So I didn't realize that booking one show in Lakewood and the next show in Tulsa, Lakewood, Ohio, and Tulsa, Oklahoma, not a smart move. So we're doing this drive, and it's like, okay, we gotta get where we're going. We're leaving Ohio, just about to leave Ohio, and we saw an owl. Or I saw an owl. I don't even think Millie saw it. She was driving, because I'm a good husband. And I saw an owl. I was like, that is an owl. And then I saw it smash our windshield. Oh. Right. That was like 3 days ago. So, yeah, we spent 3 days driving with a broken windshield. And the cracks kind of grew together in interesting ways. And we, my wife and I both had this image, like we're going to be driving, and like a fly was going to hit the windshield and just shatter everything. But Rick hooked us up with some people who do glass work, so now we have a new windshield and no money in our bank account, which is super good. I'm not really sure if I should tell jokes or like what is going on.
Tell some
jokes. Stop what you're doing. I grew up in Maryland. Maryland's boring. I moved to San Francisco. San Francisco's kind of cool because you can find whatever you're looking for in the street, especially if you're looking for human feces. I had to move to Oakland, and Oakland was interesting. Like, they found a human head in the recycling plant by our house in Oakland, which is messed up because that's compostable. We ended up leaving Oakland. We went to Portland. In Portland, I found out I have 6 cents in my bank account. So I actually got my big break in Portland. I broke my leg coming off the stage. So I like to tell people my first show in Portland, no one told me to break a leg, but I did anyway. And then the host criticized my performance. Insult to injury. You're good, don't worry. And then I had the privilege of riding my bike 40 blocks back to where we were staying. So I'm kind of proud of that.
With a broken leg?
You got it. And a borrowed bike. They never got their bike back. Just recently we were in Vegas. I was excited because my first show in Vegas, I had never been to Vegas before. So like the first time I went to Vegas, it was as a performer. And I felt kind of special because I was walking down down the strip, and people would try to like sell me stuff. I'd be like, oh no, I have a show tonight, so I can't go to that. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, you have a show. I didn't realize. I thought you were. But I was on the strip and I saw this dude in a Chewbacca costume take off his mask, a Wookiee mistake. There's a lot of weird stuff you see in Vegas, like there were women handing out cards for $30 prostitutes. And I was just amazed, like, $30 prostitute, I can't afford it, but it's amazing. And I was trying to think, like, what would that be? Like, what would she do? Like, I just imagine she shows up, hands you a pizza, and leaves. I don't know what else that would be. It's cool. So now we're traveling, and I borrowed money from my stepdad for this tour. I was like, I'm totally gonna pay you back. And he was trying to give me advice, because that's what parents do. And he was like, you're going on tour with your wife. She's not gonna want to be on the road for 4 months. You know, like, she's not gonna like it. He was right. So it's not a joke. But what I told the crowd yesterday is, like, if you guys really like support this tour, like, you might be able to save my marriage. They laugh nervously, like you are doing also. That's cool. I love my wife though. You can see her. She's beautiful. Like, she really gets more beautiful every day, and had I known that, I would have waited to marry her. I do this hilarious shtick, actually, where I try to cheat on my wife. It's a collaborative act. No, I should tell more jokes. I'd like to tell my famous teabag joke. I'm gonna need a volunteer. No?
Chris will do it. I was about to push for you.
Make a friend. Don't like send it out there.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, we just want to move on. I'm working on a documentary. I don't think I'm going to be invited back tomorrow.
You're such a teenager.
It's cool.
Almost a match.
So I spend half my time thinking about left breast. That's the end of that joke. Appropriate response. I've been known for running the lights, so I don't know. No one's in the booth. How are we doing? All right. Are we chilling?
Yeah, you got another show to do tonight, don't you?
Technically, I'm going to be at the Bamboo Lounge later, but I think the producers of the show don't know that I'm booked there yet. Like, they might find out in like 5 minutes. And then I'm going to be here headlining tomorrow with some really amazing. Sean Baker is incredible. Cam Porter's really funny. Andrew Deacon hooked me up. I don't really know him, but he's the reason that I got a show here. So I highly suggest you check that out. I'll try to find a closer. I was listening to the whole show and I was like, wow, these people didn't say fuck once. What am I gonna do at the show? Like, I recently realized I should stop calling my brother a motherfucker. And like I don't understand incest. The thing I don't understand about incest is I just have a brother, and I'm not gay. The way I know I'm not gay is every time I have sex with a man, I don't enjoy it. You should just interrupt me, like, I don't know. You want more? I can just show you.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Well, I think it's been a great show. You want to?
I love you.
You do?
You're funny as fuck.
But he's not gay.
Stop it. Stop. I'm not gay, but I mean, we could turn out the lights and see what happens.
Someone up there. That's how we're closing the show, right? I think that's a great way to end it.
That's not my joke, that's Dan's joke.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions, and then we'll go. All right? Where are you going to end up?
I'm hoping to end up in the same place as my lady, but that really depends on if I can convince her that it's worthwhile. But I do have a show I'm really excited about in New York, November 19th. I'm producing a show with a friend of went to school with, and he's got some people who are like really amazing. I don't know if you know Mike Kaplan, but he has all these comics that appear on television. So I get to like give myself a longer set than all of them, and I'm excited about that.
Well, that's good. Do you think that it's worth it?
The tour? I don't have anything else that I can do. I've spent my whole life working on very, very few skills that don't have any purpose in the real world. So this is my world.
That's cool. I always say if it doesn't pay, I will master it.
I went to a liberal arts college.
That's the deal right there.
Yeah.
You went to a liberal arts
I
college?
went to the same school as Lena Dunham, and I've literally spent like the past year or two, because she was there while I was there, I'm a little older than her. I spent the past year or two like, oh man, like, I made such mistakes in my life. Like, I should have had sex with Lena Dunham. I have a career, you know? And she just announced that she got raped at Oberlin. I'm so happy I didn't have sex with Lena Dunham. It's not funny, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Nothing's funny, but everything is hilarious.
That's my hashtag, actually. Hashtag hilarious, not funny. Also, hashtag what's on my pants. I should have worn different pants.
Well, guys, that's it for the show. I mean, you guys can stick around and you can pet, Hope, or you can pet, Baraka, you know.
Get a drag if you want.
Oh man, would you? So where can we? Oh,
That's not what you're asking.
I am so honored. I am totally. You just did that. That just happened.
I appreciate it. Picture of this face. You see this?
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please either give him a round of applause or pull out your own hair? No one. Dude, my hat's off to you. You're very brave, and your wife is beautiful, your dog is beautiful, and we wish you the best. How can we look you up?
So I have actually a video blog of every set that I do on this tour. It's on my website, barakanoel.com, BARAKANOEL.com.
Baraka Noel, BARAKANOEL.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey, it's written right here.